That's what we should organise at some point. C4G mugs. And then when we get up to 1 billion subscribers, we can invite guests on and give them a mug. Hello and welcome to the Cowboy4Game Yu-Gi-Oh! Podcast. I'm your host Jake. Today I'm joined by Ben from NolanTCG.
Hello.
A loud car in the background. And Bragg from Braggio.
Hello.
How was our week in Yu-Gi-Oh? Let's start with you, Ben.
While he does this, I'm super glad YCS is on tonight because
Have I missed something?
the cricket just finished. Yeah?
Oh, for
I'm
fuck's
so angry. But lo and behold, I introduce.
I won locals with Rescue Ace.
Oh, God.
And everyone clapped.
I knew this would come up. I just didn't think there'd be a whole fit change. Oh, God. Well,
Jake.
yeah, please tell us about it.
So, I played Rescue Ace. I won. It was really fun. Jake got really confused by the fact that all the cards do three things.
Well, most cards do three things. The problem is I didn't want to acknowledge what any of those things were.
Yeah, and then he got punished.
I did.
Yeah.
I get so excited when I feel like it's a deck that I can do free mills against in Tier Element, and then it ended up not being free.
Yeah, I'm like, Bystial you, so you stop. Banish 2, summon, set 4 cards. Good times. Yeah, it's really good when you don't get impermed all day. The only time I let imperm resolve, it couldn't legally resolve. But I let it happen anyway.
Eh?
I still won. So, Hydrant can't be targeted.
Ah.
And I let my opponent target my Hydrant. And I was like,
Oh, so you don't read
okay.
your Fire Hydrant cards either.
I realized like 3 moves later, I was like, oh, you couldn't do that. Oh, well, I've already made an Xyz and I've moved on with my day anyway, I've won. But yeah, that was my week in Yu-Gi-Oh! I think. What I do, yeah.
Now, for the sake of continuity, you're going to have to sit there in that jacket and that hat for the entire
Continuity,
podcast.
you see how he
This
opened?
is-
He just walked off. He'll
This
just
is
walk
my
off
winter
again.
coat. Like,
Oh, yeah. It
yeah,
is a
this
chilly day
very
here.
hot.
Oh, I know. That's why I said it.
Yeah,
Yeah.
it's like double layered. I'm gonna take this off.
Nope.
I don't
Bragg.
know. What else?
Oh,
did I-
hang on. Did you do
Did I
anything
play on
else?
Sunday?
Maybe?
I don't remember Sunday.
Well, I mean, Sunday would have been.
Oh,
before.
pre-release.
Yeah, which we then did a podcast that night.
Oh, yeah, no, it's because we're definitely recording this podcast on time and not 24 hours early.
Yes, yeah. We've only done one locals since
Yeah.
our podcast. Not because we're doing it 2 days before we usually do. 1 day.
Okay.
An amount of time. Anyway.
And I won it with a Rescue Ace.
Pretty good.
Yeah, considering I've made many people victims of TLDR being the WinCon, I really should have paid more attention.
Yeah, I was like, they do this. And then, like, the second time when I did it, you were like, fuck, they do that, don't they?
Yeah. Anywho, Bragg, how was your week? You had a big week.
Yeah, that's right. I finally finished the Shizu Pearly deck. Finished. I might have even finished that before last week, but then obviously that has gone to poo. And then I've been also plotting Pokemon TCG all this week. So I've still been thinking about Mick going forward. Losing. What are we losing there? We lost something. Oh, Elf. Losing Elf. Oh my lord. It hurts. It hurts a lot of decks. But we'll get to that in a little bit. That was my week.
No, it wasn't.
What do you mean?
Really?
What else happened in your week?
He did a stream.
Oh, yeah. I did a stream. Go and watch it. Watch it again on Monday. I'll plug at the end. Every Monday, America. It's my Monday night, so that's pretty shitty timing across the board. But it'll be cut into little bits. We did some Game 1 commentary. Woohoo. That's content creation, not Yu-Gi-Oh!
Content creation of Yu-Gi-Oh! Two of the three things that were on there were Yu-Gi-Oh! Related.
Yeah. Well, what do you do?
Anyway.
Don't you have a week?
Yeah, which I'm about to describe now.
Okay.
Only played the one locals this week. Tried to get another locals going today. No one was available. Was doing fine up until TLDR deck. yeah, really wanted to get another game in before Monday rolled around, but it's just not going to happen.
Oh,
so
you're not attending locals tomorrow, are you?
no, I'm very much not. I'm going to be on a plane.
I will be attending locals now. My day was cancelled.
Your day?
I was meant to go skydiving tomorrow.
Again?
Yeah,
It got cancelled again?
Cancelled again. This time it's because of China.
Really? Oh, really?
Yeah, Australia's placed under restricted airspace now.
Huh.
That's fun. Yeah, so my week has been light. Haven't really been playing a lot of Master Duel lately. Oh, actually, that's a lie. I've been playing a little bit, but soon that will change. But we'll get into that in a second. So, in news, the biggest news of the week was what? Oi, no, you suffer.
No.
You suffer for your art.
Sexy music players.mp3. Wrong way around.
The biggest news this week, obviously, the announcement of the ban list that will come into effect as of Monday.
As of the 13th of March.
Oh,
No.
you...
This list isn't fully effective yet.
He
This
loves
list
his
is fully
technicalities.
effective on the 13th of March.
Okay, so you say this, it was not technically Christmas. You're just wrong.
No, this list is fully in effect on the 13th of March.
Well, still, we
No,
haven't...
it's in effect.
Fully in effect on the 13th of March.
Does it have Ancient Fairy Dragon on the limited list?
Yes.
Didn't see
That's
this
all I
one
need to know.
coming.
Moving on.
Effective
So,
the 13th
as of
March.
Monday, this list comes into effect.
Can you turn
On
that
the
TV off?
13th of March will be fully in effect.
It's breaking my heart.
Did Australia fully lose yet?
Yeah.
Man, we suck.
So,
Do you know how to bat on some dust, Jake? Get to India. Like 95% of our viewer base not gonna know what the fuck we're talking about right now.
no, so you should probably commit speaking. Anyway,
Nah, it's fine.
so we were obviously all very wrong about the actual cards that were going to be hit as such. Well, not
I don't know,
very
Jake.
wrong.
No one knows your
Partially wrong.
opinions.
Oh, no, wait, hold on. You both
We
said...
talked about that.
Your opinions were cut from the podcast.
Well, we just didn't get to me.
Yeah, it ends like when we finish giving our predictions.
Oh, perfect. Oh, then, yeah, I was absolutely dead on. No, that's a lie.
No, actually, I had it written down in my messages.
Mine were fairly close.
Yeah, look, we didn't think they were going to go as hectic. They went more than hectic. Oh
Yeah,
my god!
this is the thing. I knew that Tier was going to get hit. That was like a blatant, obvious thing. I just didn't think they were going to get hit this hard this soon. Clearly, the TCG gives zero fucks.
Yeah, maybe. Do you think this actually hits it?
People will
that's
still
what-
play it. It changes the play style a lot.
'Cause that's what I've been thinking about this whole time. Of like, yeah, even though the playstyle does change, we've seen how it worked in the OCG. Woohoo, cool. But they had cash hits at the same time. They always had melee at 3, which those extra fusion summons kind of important.
Yeah, I think now Ash Blossom comes into every deck. Ash
Yeah,
Blossom becomes a
hand
staple in the
traps
format
can
again.
definitely come back in.
Yeah, because like if you can Ash like one fucking mill, their day's over. Like if you can Ash Rhino Heart when they've got a material engraved to get then actually fucking play, the game's over.
Yeah.
Fun times.
Yeah. So, but we'll see. We'll see. I guess next
We will.
Tuesday,
Yeah.
maybe. No, I won't be there. Wait, no, man, I could make it. What else was on there? Oh, Elf. Oh my god.
Yeah,
We didn't actually say any cards yet.
yeah. Well, most people know. Like, it's been out for how long now?
You don't know. This is the first you're learning of it.
You didn't even know.
I pray for the fool who waits for our podcast to work out what's going on in this format.
CPG format. Just only decks we talk about. Enjoy you send you down the list.
You sent your Dynamist versus Dragon Maid Bestial Fire Hydrant
Yeah.
bullshit.
Yeah.
That could work.
No, it couldn't. Anyway, so yeah, Elf. That's an unfortunate byproduct of Tier using Elf.
It was just the correct hit.
Look, the only reason they banned Kit Callus is because they heard that me and Bragg were going to put it in every deck, and they were like, fuck, it's got to go now. Uh-oh.
It was one thing for Tier to be meta. We don't want it to be splashable.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Just instant fusion. Off you go. Best
Konami
card.
listens to our podcast, and they were like, shit.
If they listen to our podcast, they definitely just changed the date of the ban list to, like, fuck with you.
Well, no, I'm still right.
You're not right! You're not.
It's fully in effect
Moving
on
on
the 13th of
to
March.
the happiest thing about this whole ban list, despite everything else.
Tikal
The
is
statue is banned! The statue is gone!
Bird Corner, look, and as we said on the podcast, Bird Corner will be back to birds.
Me and Andrew have a hot tech. We've already got the format figured out. Hot tech.
I doubt you've got the format figured out.
Yep. We've got it all figured out. There's a hot tech in birds. We're taking it to the moon.
Why hasn't it become a thing yet?
Because
Well,
we're
no
keeping it
tournaments have
secret.
If the New Zealanders didn't play it, it hasn't happened yet.
If those crazy fuckers with their weird ass decks haven't come across it yet, it simply doesn't exist.
If it hasn't featured on Your Move TCG by topping a locals filled with shitheads, it hasn't happened. I apologise to everyone who goes to that locals. Just some of the shit that comes out of your locals is dumb.
But
I'd like to highlight he means none of that. He doesn't mean anything.
I don't mean none of that.
yeah, double negative. Means he does mean it. Therefore, he is insulting the fine people that... I don't know. I just scroll through my timeline.
It's Your Move TCG, I believe. I've just gave him 2 free plugs, and I doubt he's ever plugged us before.
No, he probably doesn't realise we exist, because we build competent decks.
Ooh, big call. Decks are
You
too
know, I
good.
tell you not to punch down, but I genuinely don't know if he's bigger than us.
Also, you were just doing that.
I wasn't punching down. I was talking about a locals.
Also, we only have 600 subs. I'm punching up.
No, but I don't know if you are. He puts in a lot of effort. I played him at Oceanics. Good
Remember, he's bigger than us. He's bigger than the collective. Who's bigger? NolanTCG or Your Move? I reckon Nolan.
Anyway, so yeah,
I reckon
obviously,
the Fireman's got it.
Tier had some big hits. Kit banned, all the fuses to 1. Elf banned, obviously. It's a
How many
rough
subs
time.
does Your Move have nowadays?
Oh, and one of the Earth Fairies each.
He puts in a lot of effort.
Hmm?
How many subs does he have? Your Move TCG.
1.7k.
Oh, you can punch up all you want, Jake.
I will.
Yeah, you can punch up all you want.
Yeah, so it's going to be rough for Tier, but there's different things around. I'm sure they'll be played at some point in some capacity. Just depends if they're going to be viable.
I still think Tier's going to win a YCS.
Really?
Yeah, Leon,
no,
because the
that's-
ban list hasn't come in yet.
It'll win another ban. It'll win another.
Right away?
Fairly quickly.
Yeah. I wonder if that's just a representation thing as well. Because, I mean, yeah, it could just be a representation thing. I just think that ceiling's been brought down to an appropriate level. And I think that it's still good enough to compete with the rest, maybe. Not cash. Surely not cash.
Has Leon started yet?
Soon.
8 o'clock.
So...
Sebi, we're required to put on Leon soon. Soon, you must put on Leon.
Stop watching your
Hey,
pornography.
He's putting on the other TV. Because
Oh.
we have 2 in the CFG house for YCS Leon.
We really got to get an angle on that TV.
YCS Leon and Mexico City.
Oh,
So
wait,
as,
is it 2 this weekend?
There is dos.
yeah, but
Dude,
Mexico
oh my
is not
God.
being streamed as far as I'm aware.
It is a 3v3.
Oh, then yeah, definitely not being streamed. Which is unfortunate because it'd be kind of cool if they could work up a
They've
decent
figured it out
setup.
before. They've had.
Oh, they've just done one
streamed
match
the
though,
3v3
right?
before. No. They have like the 3 separate cameras and they switch across.
Could be interesting, but it won't happen.
It won't happen. Not Mexico City.
So, as Ben has alluded to and is clasping on to for hope, Ancient Fairy Dragon is also going to 1, but because it's a rider doesn't come into effect into March 10th, you can't use it
My
until
apologies. I was wrong, Jake. Sorry.
Yeah,
it
you
comes
said
into
13th.
effect on the 10th of March. My bad.
then. You're wrong. Also, Unlimited. None of these are particularly interesting, really. But you've got Distrudo, Jet, and O-Line all coming back to 3. Could have come back probably a list ago.
Yeah. However, tricking with the station to 1 is actually going to be huge.
3.
To 3.
Yeah, I don't like the idea of Dino plays being prevalent again.
We're going to get to that.
We're
We're going to get to
Yeah,
that.
yeah. Well, yeah. Yatagarasu is coming back to 1. 3.
Three.
Just 3, sorry. I keep saying 1.
They put it to 1 and we were like, oh my fucking god. It doesn't matter.
Do we?
Oh, people were fretting about it, but
We're
like
trying to
it's
figure
just
out how to break it.
it's just not viable.
People still think you can just. That's the card that you're going to replace Barry. Statue with Influnderous. It's like, buddy.
It's still not a wing beast.
Still haven't read that card, have you?
We also have coming back to 3 Servant of Endymion.
Yeah.
Pendulum auto lose to Kashtira. Give him everything back to 3.
They auto lose?
They auto lose to Kashtira.
I suppose yeah, because everything's getting banished. Yeah.
Block.
Oh, you can block the pendulum zones. Oh
Block,
shit,
block,
I forgot about
game
that.
over.
Oh yeah, pendulum's dead this format.
Yep.
Yeah, that sucks for them. So the last card, and it's probably the card that I'm most concerned that they're even considering bringing back, is Spiral Resort to 3. I understand that realistically with Big Bitch Band, then it's probably fine. But I don't like that they're looking at Spiral cards and going, oh, this can come back. No.
They can put every card at 3 as long as Master Plane's been the deck's dead.
Dead.
It has no recursion or search engine. Spiral Resort is its only way to search.
Yeah, and they gave it back to 3. So it's a search engine.
And Quick Fix. But they don't do anything.
And Ancient Fairy Dragon coming back in.
Well,
It must search a different field spot.
Yeah, I know that.
Yeah, I give a fuck them.
yeah, I mean, you're right on that. We will not see this top of YCS. But I don't think it's, like, dead. You can play it. The couple Spiral players out there could play a Locals and go, 1, 2.
You just wait. There'll be some like fanboys that get to locals with their Spiral that can be like, "Oh, I can play again," and then you ban their like 1 copy of Double Helix from the extra deck because they're like, "Oh, they did 1." And like,
Sleeper's good.
Sleeper's a very good card. But without Master Plan, it just doesn't function.
You would have to have some like ridiculous combo to get there.
Yeah.
And I suppose the other thing that's going against them too is that like you've got cash that's heavy in the format, and people are like, one of the many sides is going to be Nibiru, one of the other many sides is going to be Lancia. Lancia cuts that deck off entirely.
Not without Master Plan, because you can't search the traps to banish.
Doesn't Quick Fix search the traps? Isn't
Doesn't
that
put
the
it
whole
in grave.
point? Yeah, no, but then you've got other shit that puts them in grave.
Or does this shuffle
Quick
back
Fix
in
searches
deck?
equips, by the way.
Huh?
Quick Fix searches big red card.
Oh, I'm thinking of fucking
Master
Drone.
Plan adds the continuous.
Doesn't and Drone searches the tools, yeah? Doesn't it do
No,
the
Quick
XP?
Fix. Drone
That shows how
does
much
the
attention
excavate.
I was paying
Yeah.
Quick
during...
Fix does the equip.
Yeah.
So it gets big red card.
Yeah.
So you go Quick Fix, add Broom Broom Chugga
I
Chugga
thought
big
Quick
red
Fix
card.
could add the traps as well.
No, it adds Broom Broom Chugga Chugga big red card.
You're gonna make me read Spiral cards, I can't believe you.
Why are you reading Spiral cards, Jake? Just believe me.
I believed you about the ban list and you were wrong. Actually, that's a lie. I
You
never
didn't.
believed you.
Anyway,
Yeah, so that is the summation of the ban list. It's
So-
unfortunate that one of my favourite decks has to go, but I understand.
unfortunate. I don't think you get to say that.
I can't believe they figured out Elf was good.
We raised it. We said it should go to 1 and then get banned on the next ban list. They just banned it now, like they did with Kikalis. Every time
Yeah,
we said
but
that, they
we-
were like,
yeah, but we
"Oh,
s-
we'll just ban it now."
We knew it. But I just can't believe that they knew it. So that means they do know. Like, that means like they are paying attention.
They are
And
paying some
So therefore,
Yes.
everything before this, and also ignoring every other card.
See.
And yeah, as per usual, the next ban list will come in a few months.
May 1st.
Shut the fuck up.
May?
Actually, I think I'm paying them too much credit saying May 1st. I think they might stretch this one.
Nah, April
I
16th.
I don't think... So
It depends on how much of a threat Cash is, and if Tier is still quite good.
Yes, so... Depending on... Because we haven't been given dates for WCQ. If that's all in June, I think we get, like, a May ban list to be like, we'll give it to you early, here's your format for Worlds and WCQs. I don't see them doing it, like, June 1st. I think it has to be earlier than that. But I think we could genuinely be going into a fairly healthy format. And I don't think we're going to need it. Like, Bragg's me a funny look because Kashtira does unfair things. Kashtira is very easy to count.
Yeah. Yeah. Just... we'll see.
Wonder how much of the washing machine is
Yeah, I was
playing
just...
through the mic.
Yeah, I was just thinking
Can
that.
you close the door?
I'm
Will
going
that
to
mitigate?
close the door.
still think April. I think there could be an option for April Banlist. Not entirely committed to it though.
Yeah, it feels too early for April.
Yeah, but they're just at this point. Predictions are, we can't predict those maniacs. There's no rhyme or reason.
Speaking of predicting
Derek's
something
a wild
that was
man.
completely fucking bizarre,
Derek is the Konami guy. Yeah.
Derek is the Konami guy, and he gave us new dinosaur cards that are really fucking good.
He did. So I'm not going to bother reading a lot of these. The only one I'm going to read is...
They are all very good cards.
The only one I will bother reading, though, is the new search spell. Because
It is very
Dino
rustic.
needed another search spell.
Generic search spell that can probably add every card in the deck.
So, add one dinosaur, tuner, or dinosaur normal monster from your deck to your hand, then destroy one card in your hand. Then banish this card from grave, fusion summon one dinosaur fusion monster from your extra deck using monsters in your hand or field as material.
Card's very good. Very, very good.
Between this and Lithosagem, I don't like how many opportunities they have to destroy stuff.
Yeah, also, like, the fusion is really good. The Xyz is pretty good. The Synchro, but still good.
I like the artwork of the fusion and the synchro. The Xyz looks bonkers.
It's like, here's some drills, buddy.
You want some drill? Look at it.
He be drilling. He's the Bruce Willis of this archetype.
Like, yeah, they all summon themselves back, and they all do big fucking damage because they're all huge. The tuner that you can add from the deck is really good. You can do some really fucking busted shit. Like, just that search spell alone, I'm fairly sure in a standard Dino combo, adds a Crystal Wing onto your board.
Perfect.
Yeah, so you can just add a Crystal Wing on a standard Dino combo. You can actually add Dragoon, I think. But I don't know why you want to do that.
Add Dragoon. What?
Like, summon Dragoon. You have a free Zolkin summon. Can you make a Dragoon off Zolkin?
Synchros. It only summons synchros.
Yeah, then that's how you do Crystal Wing. Charlotte, do you reckon they have a way to make Mud Dragon as well?
The Crimson Dragon comes flying out. It's all the fucking sign of dragons and just Dragoon there too. God, we've got to get the DM people in.
We have to reach the children.
That would be such a fucking Konami thing to do.
It would be the only way to make DM good support. Just chuck it in with dinos and synchros.
We're repeating 5Ds, but we have Dark Magician in there now. All through. And
Imagine they just get hyper fixated on that one movie that had the synchro guy in it and Yami, what's his name? Jaden
and
Yuki. And they just like give that movie specifically support.
They did.
Yeah, but it was bad.
It was the Malefic support.
Yeah.
It was actually good.
Oh, the Malefic deck was decent. It was fine, but I mean like specific support between Jaden and Yugi and Yusei. Is that his name?
Yeah.
You say Fudo?
You say what?
That's such a Lachlan joke. Holy shit.
We let that.
He never really left.
Oh.
Yeah, he did.
Yeah, fuck dinosaurs though, eh?
Wait,
I'm really not about it, hey.
He never really left in the sense that he left and then said he was going to read the questions for the podcast and then read them once.
The invitation's still there, like, especially this week. So many questions, considering...
So many questions.
There's a lot of questions.
But yeah, I'm not super keen for Dino to get stuff, but at the same time, it's fine.
Announced what the Magician of Faith did.
Oh yeah, the Magician of Fate
worse than
retrain
what
is
we thought it was going to
terrible.
be.
It literally is just add the spell and summon Magician of Faith from the deck.
It's just worse.
It's kind of awful. Well, not kind of awful, it is just awful. In more important news, though, we have a big update coming to Master Duel when I can find the link.
Also, the Pot of Greed cards, the Pot of Greed pots are available for pre-order. They're really expensive.
Yeah, what's it, like 300 US?
God, there's so much
No,
news.
it's not that expensive.
No, it's 300
It's
Australian.
300 to 350 Australian, depending on whether or not I could be bothered checking it correctly.
They're also like that big, aren't they?
And they're made of plastic.
Yeah.
If they were ceramic, I would buy the set, but they're plastic.
Yeah.
You're going to get to more card news after Master Duel, or is Master Duel where you're capping the news segment off?
Is there anything specific you'd like to discuss?
So they jumped into announcing the Synchro, the Crimson Dragon thing, because that's what I was kind of pivoting to.
Yeah. Something I'm going to state right here on the podcast. Ultimire Zolkin cannot be targeted by either player. The TCG card text is wrong. The database says either player. It is either player. Do not get all fucking high and mighty and make all these Zolkin combos and it's like, yeah, check this out, check this out, check this out. No, the database says either player doesn't work in this deck.
Yeah, they changed it to, the database is the correct text, even if it hasn't been reprinted with that text. You've got to
Surely they just chucked it in. Wait, no, they did a common reprint of Zolkin in an OTS recently.
Yeah, even the
And
maximum
that's-
gold.
yeah,
the
that's
maximum
wrong.
gold one is also wrong.
They're so shit. How many times in recent history have they fucked up card text on a printing?
Gandora X.
Gandora X, Aluba.
What do you reckon Gandora's card text is in Master Duel?
No idea.
Be
Haven't
correct.
bothered checking.
Don't they just translate OCG?
Thoughts?
There's been a lot of mistranslations in the last couple of years, and it's becoming a problem.
Yeah, it's just lazy, isn't it?
It's really bad. Anyway, talk about synchros.
Well, bloody the Revolution Synchron, the little power tool guy.
He's so cute.
Just a sick guy. But it's just more like that they went right from the deck build packs because we also because Hungry Burgers as well.
Wait, is that part of that?
No. That's what
The way they announced it made it seem like it was.
Yeah, So that's the thing. It's like we got the deck build pack they're promoting. They did Hungry Burgers first, then this,
No,
It was Dinos, then Hungry Burgers,
then this,
then this.
Yeah, so it was like, oh,
it
yep,
kinda
yep,
lined
yep.
up. One, I can't remember what the other deck pack was. Oh, it's the Warrior thing. Yeah. Which
What?
I haven't announced yet. I'm sure that'll probably come through the next 20 minutes.
Yeah, but like, why the hard pivot into the next core set is just super strange. You could have let it breathe for a little bit. I don't know. I don't know what they're on.
In the midst of all this, they've also announced 2 cards from like their story archives thing. There's like a Elemental Hero retrain and a new Link monster.
I
You
don't
didn't see
care
this?
about this. Yeah.
Yeah, this feels like there's just a whole bunch of deadline. They're just like, oh, we bludged all summer, and now, oh shit, we're gonna pump this. Go.
I actually really want a release date for that dual pack set so that I can build my fucking dinosaurs.
I don't want multiple dinosaurs at local.
No, I want to play. I genuinely want to play that deck for WCQ.
Eh?
It's a good call.
I want to play that dinosaur deck for WCQ.
We're not going to get it by WCQ.
I don't think we are. I'd like it.
But yeah,
No.
Like, they used to release them 3 months after the OCG.
They used to do a lot of things, Ben.
That ain't happening.
They used to give us
anymore.
mats at YCSs.
Savage Strike sneak peek.
we know the that 5D synchro stuff is there. We'll talk about Duelist Nexus later, but for the moment, it's all about Hungry Burger.
Yes, it actually looks like a really cool archetype. Like, it's not super proactive in what it does, but it's just,
So it's
it's just
Hungry Burger,
neat.
Jake.
It's just neat. I like it.
It allows you to special summon rituals without ritual summoning them.
Which is the ideal way to do them, really.
Yeah, it means they're making rituals more efficient.
Yeah, I mean, well, we got Makanko as well, and that was so free, and now this, even more free.
I feel like we're in a dangerous world with rituals that they've had enough support for so long because Konami's been like, this sucks. Trust me, guys, this summoning mechanic sucks. You need all the help you can get. Eventually, they're gonna make the ritual cards themselves so good that all of that search stuff they gave them is just fucking insane.
Do you know where they've made this mistake before?
Necros.
Adamancipator.
Oh yeah.
Rock just had a fuck ton of support and no
Yeah.
good deck to use it, and then they just gave them a thing that summons any rock
Free
from
summon,
deck.
synchros.
Well, they've been printing every ritual card to nearly factor in pre-prep.
Yeah.
And I don't think this mentions them specifically either, so
No,
this
it
deck
does not.
doesn't work with pre-prep again, so it's back to just prep, and prep's great, but not...
But you still have the other dudes, whatever they're.
Oh yeah, then if you want to waste your normal summon, sure.
No.
Sanju.
Incantations.
Oh, that Andrew fucking bullshit. He can live with his...
Can you link
hate-
them?
No, once they're on the board, you can't special summon.
I
from the
don't rate imps. Someone try and correct me on that. I don't know. I
Well, the
I
thing-
prefer I would rather run Ben 10 and Herald and have that try and funnel through some ritual stuff than fucking.
Well, the thing is, like, the sort of ritual mechanic has been overlooked for some time in terms of, like, the actual ritual summoning properly, because Drytrons have been so efficient in what they do.
Yeah.
Like, being able to, like, you sacrifice, like, being able to special summon the stuff from hand, but you don't give a shit. Like, if you've got efficient rituals and stuff like that, it's been fine.
I don't know how Drytrons work.
Yeah, you've said this before.
Yeah, I just don't give a fuck.
You might have to learn this coming format because bestials aren't going to be as prevalent, so people will probably start playing them again. I don't know why.
So let's play bestials.
I feel like Fireman just beats that deck. Wait, did the Fireman...
You don't know what they do. How would you know?
But did the Fireman stop you from using materials? I don't know. Don't worry. I don't know if the Fireman card that stops you from using as material stops rituals.
But yeah, looking like another good deck build pack. Both of those archetypes, Dinosaurs and Hungry Burger, I'm in.
Again, I don't think
Best
Hungry
year
Burgers...
of deck build packs?
I don't think Hungry Burgers are good archetype.
Oh,
like,
no.
it's not going to be topping anytime soon, but it's just fun. The artworks actually look really nice. I like the thematics of it all. It's kind of cool.
They've got an off-turn pop. As long as the deck has an off-turn pop, I don't care.
Off-turn pop and then a gate are good.
Yeah, they don't do the
The
game.
counter trap is a little bit bonkers.
Oh yeah, true.
If you have gone through the trouble of summoning the vanilla from deck, you just get to tribute the board.
Yeah, it's alright. But we have plenty of other things that can do ball wipes. We need something more. We need more.
A single pop, which you just said was enough.
No, to go further high. Further up. Yeah, we need something more. A single pop.
Jesus Christ. Yes, so, as I said, Master Duel is coming up with a big update. People were whinging like about a week and a half ago that they hadn't done anything for the anniversary. I think that's purely because it hadn't been released everywhere.
Yeah, didn't we? I was thinking about this last night. Wasn't it like a weird... it was a test period and we didn't really know what... Like, wasn't there a weird thing where we're like, oh, we're not sure if they're going to have a proper ban list or when they're going to do it? There was like that period, then the season started. Weren't we just all frolicking?
I think there was a season that started pretty much immediately, but I think the thing is they literally didn't roll it out everywhere all at once. They did it in a staggered thing because I'm pretty sure they were scared about their servers dying, so they wanted to make sure that they could actually keep up with the amount of people jumping in.
You
Yes,
over there?
No, my point will be made shortly.
Oh, God.
Okay, that's terrifying.
Continue.
Coming into effect as of, it says February 10th, but that doesn't seem right. I'm going to say February 14th.
It is February 14th.
Yeah, so
Valentine's.
lovely Valentine's gift for us. So they're bringing in an anniversary pack.
Oh, the guys from Lyon have started.
Woo! Anyway,
Like shaky cam. It's like fucking Cloverfield up in here.
Yeah.
Some kaijus come fucking run them through.
anyway, can we get back to this thing now?
No, Lyon.
Shush. Anyway, so they're bringing in an anniversary pack, which has, it's really weird the way they've structured. I'm assuming it's so that you can then buy more of them. They give you a ticket to buy the pack, rather than just giving you the pack.
A ticket!
And in the pack, they've highlighted that
very Duel Linksy.
it's really bizarre. But yeah, in the anniversary pack, it's a special bundle. You get one alternate art UR Dark Magician in Royal Rare Finish as like a guaranteed, it seems to be. 30 master packs and some limited accessories.
Are the master packs the good ones or the shit ones?
The master packs are everything.
Okay. I'm okay with
Good
this in
ones.
that case. How much does it cost?
Well, that's the thing. They give you the ticket, so you get the pack for free. So it seems like it's
Oh, it's a
a
gift?
free thing. Yes.
I'll take a gift.
As well as that,
Thanks, Konami.
to hype up DM a bit more, they're bringing it's a DM structure deck.
And this is how you get Magician of Illusion of Chaos Magigima Bob.
No, because that's in a pack as well, so you can just get it rather than having to buy that. But the things that you get in that pack are actually really cool, because you get the deck, obviously, which is the...
See?
but you get the new dual field, which is like Pharaoh related. It's gold. It's...
Will I change my dual field?
No.
Yeah, good point, Jake.
Because you'll have to buy that, and you are against spending
No, but I
gems
thought-
unless it's for cancer
Oh,
decks.
so wait. This isn't included with
This
the ticket?
isn't... No, this is in the structure deck.
Oh, okay. I don't know.
And
I
then
can
also
buy
to
it.
celebrate Dark Magician, we're unbanning Dragoon.
Imagine. But yeah, you get the new dual field, which is like a sort of sarcophagi vibe. You get a gold base. You get the gold graveyard surrounds. There is a new mate available as well, Blue Eyes White Dragon. It's going to be a big one. The big ones are bad.
But it's not gold.
No, it isn't. They also have a new icon frame, which is like the dark magic circle.
That is
Oh,
gold.
that's awesome.
Yeah, it's really neat. I like it.
Why not?
And then, I think with the Royal Rare DM that they're doing as well, I think it's the YCS 2017 matte art.
Yeah, it's
that's
the
what I'm
green
going to
one.
refer
Yeah,
to it as.
Yeah.
Why? You don't like that art?
Fucking shit house art.
Of the Dark Magician arts, I feel like it's probably
It's in the bottom
mid.
half.
It's in the mid tier.
It's in the bottom half.
There've been some fucking terrible ones.
There have been, but it's in the bottom half.
I disagree. Surprise, surprise. Ben and I having differing opinions.
Well, anime print, OG print, Arcana are like the top three.
Arcane is so good.
Also the
prefer OG.
lot. Not the lot. The special
25th,
art.
whatever it was.
No.
Oh no, it was the
special
Konami
art.
derivative art. No, Bandai derivative art.
Yeah. That one. That's nice.
LOB best.
But what I was getting at was the jump art. Those Alter Kuzuki Takahashi jump arts.
Oh yeah, that one's kind of
That
sick.
is really nice.
Yeah.
But there's your top 5, and the rest are shit.
I disagree. Anyway,
Do you disagree with my top 5?
some of them, yes.
I don't think there's a disagreement to be had.
Anyway, also coming into Master Duel as of the 14th is the new main pack. I've lost the name.
I'm sorry,
for it.
Jack. Was I right?
Hmm?
Was I right? That it was on the 14th?
I said it was on the 14th.
No. A month ago, I said they were releasing it on the 14th, and you insisted that I was wrong every week.
Is he gaslighting?
I just said
No.
that one of the packs was deleting, so it could be coming in at that point.
I said no because it's a reprint pack. They're not going to replace a reprint pack with a new set.
And I said I wasn't sure.
Oh, I remember that.
But I was right.
Okay, but I was never debating that you were wrong.
No, they were pretty aggressive in that fact.
But we're getting a Sprite.
We have it on record, you fuck. Anyway,
I have it on record that I'm right.
Sprites of Miracle is the next pack. So,
No
spoilers, Sprite. We also get the Illusion of Chaos. We get Morphtronic stuff, which is slightly terrifying.
No.
We get Exorcista support, so Martha,
Martha.
and whatever the Exe's bitch name is. And what was the other thing that's in
What
here?
were they
Oh,
missing?
the extension of the support for Punk. The new Synchro, the new Field Spell.
Oh, okay.
Yeah,
The
they
shit stuff.
do have other cards.
No, it's not that bad.
Power Tool Brave Dragon's in there as well. I still have never seen that card played or know what it does.
It
Wait, have we
exists.
got it? Have we got Power Tool Brave Dragon? This
It's
thing.
been,
Yeah, we have Power Tool Racist Dragon. It came out, it was like a super rare in that set.
Yeah, okay, so that's probably why I missed it. I wasn't paying attention.
Yeah, shit.
Is there anything? Oh, yeah, I'm sorry. Also of note, and they've made an icon of this as well. Those baseball promo cards.
We get the rotor that I asked you the other day and you didn't
I
respond to me.
didn't.
Wait,
no,
what?
I
We get
told
the
you we
promo
didn't
cards?
I told you we didn't.
We get
I
Chip.
told you we didn't.
I wanted the rotor!
But you can't have it.
Where's Chip?
No, we don't get potato. We
Just
get
baseball.
baseball
Oh,
women and baseball women with wings.
I guess
I
I
Chip.
don't
want
remember
the-
this one at all. The
I
Harvey
want
Lady
the
Sister
rotor.
one.
No, I didn't.
It's not good. What else is in here of note? There's some more fish stuff and that terrible counter trap that was secret rare in Power of the Elements.
Yeah, this they've just given us half the power elements.
Yeah. Yeah, so that's coming in. They also decided to immediately address Sprite, as they tend to do,
That's okay.
and just
Yeah,
hit
this is fair.
Sprite starter to 2.
Cool. Don't have the
Power,
problem.
so it's like Sprite.
Oh, and
started
also
at
Toad
2.
Band, I forgot about it.
Also, they banned Totally Awesome.
I don't understand why they banned Toad earlier. Like, if they were planning on limiting Sprite starter, why didn't they just bring in Toad Band
Yeah,
Sprite
they
starter
should have
immediately?
just released that ban list a week later and combined the two.
It's
Unless
so strange.
remember when it first came out and we were like, they're going to do a ban list every month, and we were wrong for like 1 month, and then ever since they've just done one every month. Maybe it's just the case of they were like, we've got to release a ban list. We have to release it now, but we can't tell them that Sprite is coming in 2 weeks. So Totally Awesome bans. Please don't look into that.
No water deck is topping at the moment, but yeah, Toad has to go. They're also bringing in an anniversary pack campaign. I haven't read anything other than what I'm just reading now. But apparently in the event that I'll be announcing in a second, you get tickets to this pack, and then in the packs you get like a special UR, and you get one of the random URs from their like main lineup, but it seems to be... Let's get rid of that. It seems to be like all the anime
Just for my
favorites,
deck.
so like Red Eye. Well, you can pick it up later. Red Eyes, Synchro, Nonsense, Photon Dragon, Pendulum stuff. Just sort of anime related garbage.
Sorry to just interrupt you
You're
for a
not
second. They are just about to start Wassius Lyon. Seb's going to give us an update shortly as to the decks that both players are playing.
Is he, or is he watching the anime on the other screen?
No, Seb's watching Lyon. Seb, what are they playing in Lyon? Hey, it's Marcello Barberi.
I'm so glad he could make it from his house in France /
Yay! It's a Rescue Ace Mirror.
Fucking Christ. Anyway, also coming in Master Duel, we get a couple of alternate art cards. We get Nightmare Unicorn with Ibli riding it, and we get Sassy Lord.
Sassy Lord?
Well, that too.
I really want that card in Secret Rare. They need to release that version of Golden One in Secret Rare.
I don't know if they'll bother, will they?
But maybe one day. A man can dream.
He can. Now,
Nice boost.
it seems there's 2 events coming. I don't know in what sequence, but they're coming. First...
Is the one that I made up coming?
No.
Ah, damn.
It was fucking trash. Anyway,
I think it was a great idea.
It's not. Anyway, the first one is, well, the first one on this list rather is the Legend Anthology. From what it's announced, it just seems to be like OG anime decks, so like Dark Magician, Red Eyes, Blue Eyes.
No
those are the
Xyz, no
only-
Synchro, no Link.
just no Xyz.
Yeah, that was the weird part. Because DM has Xyz.
Has more fusions than Xyz. And the Xyz aren't actually DM Xyz, they're Ebons.
What's the difference?
The word Dark Magician instead of Ebon.
Ebon means dark. Okay.
Anyway, so far those are the only 3 decks named in this little sneak peek thing, but where it goes from here, I don't know whether they're going to extend it to like My Valentine and all those people. What?
Nothing.
Ebon
Just looking at
doesn't mean
Shrek.
dark. Shrek?
Yeah, it's distracting the
He's
shit out of
just
me.
smiling back at us. Man, we've been on some tangents today.
You have been on some tangents. Anyway, the other event that's named here is the Dual Trial. A new event type with very few details that actually makes sense of what it could be. So they've just been able to download like dialogue in relation to it because it's from a data mine.
Okay.
So it's saying like it's entry time for tryout duels underway, rate info odds, pack info details. So it could be what they're doing in order for people to be able to qualify for WCQ, as well as the other thing that they did, Duelist Cup. Because I'm assuming Duelist Cup was in relation to that. I could be wrong.
No, I think so. Yeah.
You would think so. Although they might not invite the first guy, considering the controversy behind.
versus Sprite.
Oh, yay! The matchup we wanted to see!
It's unfortunate. We'll have to get through this. But yeah, that does seem to conclude us for Master Duel news. So, was there any other news, or can we move on to...
No, I squeeze the other 2 in there.
Perfect.
There's other shit, but we'll be good.
There is. So, we move on to questions. So, if you weren't aware, we do have a Discord. Link will be in the description below. Feel free to jump in and say hi and ask us questions.
If you're unaware, we have a questions segment that makes it into the show.
On occasion.
Yeah. So this is us playing catch up. There's a little bit more than usual.
Oh, it's just a fly. Okay.
I was going to say, you must be on like hyper ADD shit today because your attention span is so small.
I'm really tired.
So, our first question this week, and indeed last week, comes to us from Crobat5.
Crobat5!
So, his
Crobat
question
V.
is... Shut up. This question is, seeing as Xyz monsters might be in the... I can speak. Might be the meta mechanic to play with Kashtira being a good deck now, if Konami decided to print a deck that steals your opponent's Xyz cards similar to what Mechlords did for Synchros, would this see play at all, or would it be garbage?
No.
That doesn't
And I
answer the question.
apologise for not doing a more extensive response because we answered this last week, but it got cut. No, the deck would be shit.
Yeah, it's not favourable enough, and then you verse a non-Kashtira and you're just screwed.
Did you just ask me to show my working as well?
Hmm?
I said no, and you said you didn't answer it. And I was like, did you just ask me to show
Well,
my working?
it was a 2-part question, and you answered no.
No, deck bad.
It was an A or B, and you just said no. That's all.
I chose C. Because
That
C
you
was
did.
all of the above unknown.
You could use Mechlords in the dinosaur stuff, yeah?
No, there's no need. Don't get too
Yeah,
spicy.
you honestly
We just
don't
need
to
hand
splash
traps.
it.
We need hand traps and removal, and then the engine. That's it.
But they want to get destroyed. You could double down.
Bragg, this was your
Diet
problem with
double
tier
down?
elements. You're trying to add things they don't need.
What do you mean?
We just got Lither Satchel back. It does it better.
Anyway, next 3 questions come to us from Ryguy. What do you think is the bare minimum requirement for a meta deck for there to be a meta deck these days, and what would you consider to be the most important factor? Is it consistency, interactions, resource advantage, or maybe something else?
I gave a really good answer to this
There
last
was a
time.
triangle,
It was the
and then it went to
square.
a square.
It was the square of meta.
Of consistency,
And-
power.
Yeah.
Wasn't it exactly that question? Wasn't that
Yeah.
Yeah.
They all got cut, Seb. All these questions got cut. Sorry. There was the square of meta.
Just on that point, before we go any further, can you check his phone still recording?
Yeah, are we still filming?
Looks like it.
Good. Square
Perfect.
of meta. So it's consistency, power, that little bit of something else, and then I forget what the fourth
Oh
thing
yeah, the
was.
highest ceiling thing. Luck, maybe? No,
Nah.
luck was what I was trying to push, and you weren't having a bar of it. But I'd still say, interaction?
Yeah, interactivity.
Oh my God.
Has to be able to interact with your opponent. So once it fulfills all 5, it
4.
becomes all 4. It becomes a little window, and in that window, Terrelament looks through and says hello. Yeah, then it gets banned. If something ticks all 4 boxes, it get banned.
Konami closed the window.
Yeah, they go no, only triangle windows here.
Something that
You're right, your response last week was much better.
It was a really good response.
is just
The square.
that can react to boards and then generate card advantage.
It has to have a negate. It has to have a little pop.
Yeah.
A little pop. A negate. Consistency. And board presence. That's all it really needs.
Board presence.
Yeah, like
I'd
the
probably
actual
say-
ability to make game.
Yeah.
Oh yeah, being able to
Yeah.
push for like that was probably Flunder's biggest thing is like it had
Struggled
most of the
to-
other stuff, but yeah, it struggled to put game on board.
Yeah. You struggle.
You struggle.
You struggle. Life's hard sometimes.
First cash tier of the
We're
day.
on some really cooked shit today.
No, we're not.
Mill the Gator off it too.
Ooh. Next question comes to us
Thank you,
again
Marcello.
from Ryguy. Side question: why do you hate the fire hydrant? I just don't want to read things. Okay.
Yeah, he hate the fire hydrant more now because he didn't read it.
Yeah, he called them bad last week. He said they will never beat me, and now look at him.
I didn't
Tail
say
tucked
that.
between his legs.
We record all of this. I never said
We
that I
didn't.
would lose to it. I just said I don't
We
care
didn't
about
record
them, and
all
I
of it.
don't.
And that's the problem.
I didn't say it
It's
last
2
week.
against 1. You said it.
Yes. He
I
did.
know what I fucking said.
He said, "I don't care about it. Why would I ever need to care about it?" And I immediately punished him.
We should do more Saturday night pods.
No, we shouldn't.
This is a good feel.
I don't live
I
here.
bet you all
this
hate
is
it.
painfully inconvenient. Anyway.
No, it's not.
It's like
You
two.
got to
it's-
pretend to have a locals today.
No, I didn't.
Yeah, you did.
No, I didn't.
You tried to get a locals going and no one went.
That's not pretending to have a locals. That's trying to get a locals and
pleading for locals.
Did you sit in your car and just look
Begging.
at the cards?
Yeah.
No.
Ah.
Anyway,
Just a sip of locals.
last question at the moment from Ryguy. Are there any sets or products you think the game would be better without? Side sets.
Oh yeah,
It was the duelist pack that was like that shitty one. I actually looked into it. It's like number 1 card in the set was like Galaxy Eyes Cypher Dragon, which was a
Yeah, that was a
reprint,
terrible card.
Yeah.
and it was like $16.
Yeah.
Like the second most expensive card was Frightful Daredevil, and that was also
Yeah,
like
that's-
$10.
Yep.
That set should not have existed, and it was the reason they killed duelist packs as they were.
The Hidden Arsenal reprint thing that they did very
Yep.
recently
Didn't need to exist.
exist.
Yeah.
Fuck it right off.
That's the thing. Yeah, as well, like the conclusion I came to is we should only have core sets, the deck build sets, maybe a gold series one with and the Mega Tin packs, and then the rest should just be structure decks or whatever.
We know why they released that Hidden Arsenal set though. It was because they wanted to stretch out the Magician Souls reprint, and they couldn't
Yes.
release Legendary Duel Season 3 yet.
Yes.
That was the sole reason they released that set. That piece of shit set only existed because of that.
A couple of hidden Arsenal. Like it is okay to get some of the Naturia stuff around, just to have around.
The Cherries reprint is probably like the only real.
Yeah, I like the reprint, but you could have chucked them into like a Duelist Overload or something like
Fucking
that.
structure deck. Fuck
Yeah.
it. I'd rather
Naturia
just
structure
done a
deck.
Naturia structure
Oh
deck.
my god, trap tricks! That's going to be disaster.
Yeah, I'm not looking forward to that.
Well, we didn't cover that in the news. The Trap Trick structure has evenly matched.
Yes.
Yeah, so they subbed out Max. No, it was
Maxi.
Goes and Match for evenly matched, and Maxi for
Retaliation
Ash.
C. No?
Ash.
Oh, so then, yeah. I mean, yeah. Is Ash going? I mean, I like Ash being in every structure deck now. That's kind of crazy. It's the pot of duality treatment. It's the reprints are worth money, and then they just start hammering and hammering. It's going in every pack now.
It'll be $1 card.
Maybe if they keep going this way, if they put it in another mega.
I mean, this would be the second common reprint.
Third? Two. I don't know. Look.
No, it was common in salad as well.
Yeah,
Common in salad.
Common salad, crystal beast. This.
Oh,
so it is
yes.
I reckon it's way too close.
So you can have a playset of common Ash and them all be from different structure decks.
Probably be like.
Try and get onto it.
I don't know.
That wouldn't offend me.
My salad common is just gone.
We probably sold them to Josh.
No.
Nah, a long time ago.
Oh wait, no. It was the Crystal Beast structure deck. We were coming home from locals one night, remember? And that someone at the bus stop had just opened a Crystal Beast structure deck and was fucking taken
like 2 cards.
Yeah, took the Crystal Beast cards. And then just left the rest of it on the bus stop, and we were like, "Oh, it's sweet."
It was like
card.
Ash, Bell,
Yeah,
Vela, all the
that's-
good shit.
Yeah,
That's like leaving $5 on the bench.
It's
That's
like
it's wild.
leaving
leaving the
$20.
$20 that you just spent on the bench.
I forgot about that. Holy shit. Next question comes from 6i6. Given that Konami hates Sprite, why did they reprint so many Sprite cards in OTS 21? I feel like unbanning Ronin Totem would have been a better move. Can't bring back Ronin Totem while
Substitute's
that
legal.
one.
They
Can't be done.
they did a fucky wacky.
What's the FTK piece?
Cannon Soldier. Substitute.
How do you get it? And you're getting both out. It's pretty annoying though.
It's still possible. Just because it's
Yeah, it's-
annoying
it's
doesn't mean
doable.
it's not possible.
Yeah.
The thing that breaks it now, I realised the other day when I was watching some other garbage FTK, is Zealantis.
You're still gonna get to it.
Because you get Rescue Ferret, some of the 2 things they're negated, Zealantis, banish them all, bring them back, and then their effects are life.
Small world into substitute. Because there's dark frogs.
Yeah. Eels frog. It. I don't know. Mass Driver was just way better than Cannon Soldier because it's just like my normal summon is this, and here's the Mass Driver.
Yep.
You can't really. I mean, you can probably do it with Cannon Soldier. To be honest, that's probably
Also,
way
you
special.
just
That.
You just turbo Salyuja, you
Yeah.
special summon,
Yeah.
and then you go boom, 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 boom.
And also, I don't like the idea of an FTK being easy. Like, I want them to have to jump through hoops.
No, but that's why I mean. So yeah, let's let FTKs go. Let them breathe. Bring back Ronin Totem.
They can't go out of their way to let FTKs get in.
All
But I'm
FTKs
saying
back
if they-
for a format.
Oh, fuck
Fire
that.
Firewall.
I'd love to see a format where they just put
just-
every
it
FTK
would just
back
be
in the
Pendulum.
game.
Pendulum was by far and away the most consistent FTK.
I would argue that it was Gem Knight.
You would argue that, but you're wrong.
Gem Knight better.
Do you reckon we'll get an errata back?
Well, you ever reckon they looked at the card and went, no, we were too harsh?
Or just going,
we
oh,
were
this
too
guy,
harsh.
this
Pay
guy was better before.
700 on your turn.
Oh, fuck me. Fuck that card, man. And also, turn it off when you like.
Wait, who won game 1?
Tournament.
Terraliment won game 1? Oh my god!
Shock.
We've got an update. It's
Yep.
Gishki Sprite.
It's Gishki
I
Sprite.
thought you said it was Kashtira.
No, Cash Tier is the other one.
No, it's Kashtira Terraliment versus Gishki Sprite.
Gishki.
Gishki
I mean, I
Sprite.
didn't see the actual Cash stuff. I saw Cash Tier 2 element.
Say Gishki.
You would.
Gishki Sprite.
Gishki Sprite.
Gishki FKTK.
Oi, F50.
What did you just
Gishki.
fucking say to me?
Gishki.
Gishki.
We need to keep going. The next question also from 6i6. What has been your lowest point in your Yu-Gi-Oh career?
Oh yeah, I didn't have an answer last time, and now I'm back. I know an answer. Yeah.
We've had his lowest point since.
Yeah,
I've told my- I've
his
told
lowest
my-
point was losing to Rescue Ace in the final.
Oh, I thought you meant the ban list. No, I don't care about that. I've lost to shit decks all the time.
Was playing a T0 deck.
Hey, that's probably an insult.
Well, no, this is the first time I've ever played a tier 0 deck.
Anyway, my lowest moment in Yu-Gi-Oh was when I was at the Nara Regional, and I was in top 8, and then I got Ash Blossomed all 3 games by someone who was borrowing the Ash Blossoms. I went Brilliant Fusion, they were Ash Blossom, and I was like, okay, make a board, lost. Game 2, I was like Brilliant Fusion, they're like Ash Blossom, I was like, I still kill you. And then game 3, I was like, Brilliant Fusion. They're like, Ash Blossom. And I was like, fuck you.
I mean, you have a go at him for opening an Ash Blossom every turn. You seem to have opened Brilliant Fusion every turn. We're not addressing that?
No. Brilliant Fusion was at 1.
Yeah, that's my
It's even
point.
worse.
No, it's not.
Holy shit, that is the biggest tunnel vision I've ever fucking seen.
No.
This man opened a 3 of every game!
It's fine. Don't stress. Also, it was searchable.
Did you search it first?
I think I searched it in one combo.
Okay.
I don't know.
Okay. Yeah, my lowest point was Oceanics and losing to Sky Striker Mystic Mine when he just sat on Mystic Mine and not couldn't play. And then I broke people's eardrums yelling for a judge.
Mystic Mine. Oh, how I missed you.
I fucking hate that card. I wanted to die.
There's a lot going on over there. I think it was not making day not missing my first day to a YCS a couple years ago now. That was probably my lowest point.
Oh, someone just thrusted.
Ever since then.
Oh!
First
he's thrusting.
thrust.
He got gammed, so he thrusted.
I mean,
In the context of the card art, it makes sense because he's doing this, but it's
Thrust.
still a problematic word.
it's
Because we're all
thrusting-
children.
Yes.
The next question from 6i6 is, have you ever played another TCG just for the better pricing on offer?
Yeah, that Digimon Discord thing I did for those fucking 10 sleeves, those 10 Don sleeves, that was pretty cool. I only play
It was
Pokemon
One
for
Piece.
pricing. Oh yeah, it's a Digimon, didn't
Yeah.
I? Oh god, yeah. Didn't play Digimon for pricing. And yeah.
And I went down a rabbit hole last time about how Dragon Ball's pricing was skewed so that if you played Dragon Ball competitively and you won, it was a crush card situation where just like all the good cards were in promo packs.
Yeah.
And you had to play for the price support to then be able to actually play, and the shit got out of hand real quick.
Bandai has a bad habit of doing that,
Bandai's
just putting like
fucking shithouse.
meta staples as price support.
So-
Bandai's managing of card games sucks.
So-
It's really fucking bad.
Outside of an eBay, so outside of like card buying and stuff, let's say it's like a locals like we kind of used to be as well, where it's only what's really opened at the store, or you wait 6 weeks, gets in stock. So let's say the person with the broken cards just keeps winning
Yes.
and winning,
Yes.
and so then they get to name the price. And it's like, okay, no one can ever beat them at this local store because they constantly keep getting
Yes.
the good card.
So
It's buying an investment property in the 80s is what it
Yeah.
is.
it was a very finite supply of promos
20%
in that
interest,
card game. So like, you had to import like the promos from America. You couldn't just go to eBay and buy them because they were like ridiculously fucking expensive. And yeah, shit got out of hand.
Just so crazy.
Yeah, to sum up that, Bandai bad.
Bandai
I've dabbled in Pokemon, but never enough to actually get to a point where I've been in consideration for prizes. Like, I've played a couple of regionals and stuff.
You could though.
Then we discussed the fact that I went to one Pokemon event and I finished like 25th and cutoff pricing was 24th. And I was like, I'm never playing one of these events again.
I was 2 wins off a few $100 at OCIC a couple of years ago, and that's ridiculous. And I mean, yeah, that's the thing. You're well within range of getting good price.
That's the thing. If I bothered with Pokemon,
Yeah.
I would.
It is a branded fucking card game.
It is so...
I was like,
I have played 2 events, and once was a regional where I came 25th, and then once was a fucking whatever we went to, a regional, like a proper regional for Pokemon, because the other one was like whatever the year called, like those tier 2
Cup.
locals cups. That's it. One was a cup. I finished 25th, and then the regional I finished like 21st out of like 200 players, and I was 1 win out of like topping and getting like decent prizes.
Did they just not like you?
What?
You seem to be one place off ever getting any
Well,
prizes.
it was top 16 in that event.
I don't know, it just sounds funny because you're like, I was 24th and 23rd got prizing.
I
I
was
was
25th.
19th and 18th got prizing.
Yeah, no.
It just sounds really ironic. They're just looking
This-
and they're like, oh no, sorry, you haven't met the cutoff.
This is more just like a proof of concept of the fact that Pokemon's a branded fucking card game. If
It
you
is
put
real
in,
small brain.
if you
Like,
put in like a slight bit of effort, you can be good at it.
Pogo takes more skill.
Pogo does take more skill.
They don't realize it, but it does.
You got to count the frames.
Look, I do not want this argument on our fucking comment section of people arguing about which one's harder.
It's just
count
for
the frames.
BGC players, there's a bit going on there. I'll give you that.
There's a bit going on, but you can also just write it all down on a piece of paper and you're sweet.
Yeah.
Yeah, note taking is kind of bonkers.
Yeah.
Next question again from 6i6. Do you think Roger and Derek are so focused on printing new cards instead of reinvigorating older archetypes with Neil's support?
No.
They were until now. Synchro, Dinos,
Hungry Burger.
Ritual. Yeah. They've really honed in on the old archetypes. They clearly heard us do this question last week and got their shit in order.
I think it's... I mean, also, for the new cards they do, I'm pretty sure somewhere in Konami's staff, they must have a deal to, like, write storylines for this shit, and they just don't want to sack them, so... Just keep writing stories. I don't know what we're going to do with them. Just write stories and we'll make card art off them. I don't know. So I reckon there's that aspect.
Do you reckon the stories come before the cards, or the cards...
The stories come before the card cheat, because someone at fucking Konami was like, what if we put locks on the women to show that they were his property? Oh yes. This is good. This is Terrelment. All of the women have
win! Oh my god, do their chokers have a lock?
They have locks on them to symbolise being Rhino Heart's property.
You know, I hated Rhino Heart before. It was my least favourite Terrell monster. Based.
Man has a fetish Brad can get into.
Yeah. I'm going to move on from that. Rye Guy asks, which normal monster would you want to get its own archetype or support?
I know this, and
Because you said it last week.
Oh, I've changed my answer.
Oh, you have? Okay.
Yeah. But I don't know the name of the card.
It was
But
Dinosaurs
I
last
brought
week.
it. Was it Dinosaurs last week?
No.
It was Dinosaurs this week.
Prisman?
Yeah, last week was Prisman. Actually, I don't want to change my answer from Prisman. No,
But then it just becomes Adamantipator.
Yeah,
That's what
Prisman
he
is
said last time.
Adamantipator. Yeah. It's the level 2 Dino. Wait, no, this is... I've already gone too far. I've already spoiled it.
You are spiraling out of control.
The level 2 Dino with like the one Dino with the other Dino biting it on the neck.
Huh?
There's going to be a lot for this card because the other one in Japan, it's like the other Dino's biting on the neck and there's blood coming down it, and the blood's not there in our art.
I don't remember there being that dinosaur.
Yeah, it's a level 2. It's going to be kind of good in the new Dino deck.
Just because it's a level 2?
Yeah, because the 6 Tuna, the level 2, and an Oviraptor can make the Synchro. The 12.
Okay.
Was it from the original, was it from the...
It was original print was in Legendary Collection Joey's Wall.
Yeah, so it's
Because
in
it was
that...
like one of the original cards they never released.
So yeah, we know the artwork from the... I know the artwork you're talking about from the video games.
Yes. But I bought one.
I can't remember if I had an answer for this last week.
Yeah, I don't remember answering this last week either. As always, Trent.
The problem, it's difficult because, like, the second you announce a card, you just think of, like, the current support that you could try and cram it into. What would I say?
Sky Scout. Winged beasts, they're quite the thing. They should make an army of harpies around Sky Scout.
Fucking Christ.
Harpy's brother?
Yeah, Harpy's brother would be kind of cool.
Yeah.
They should redo. Not
Harpy support? No.
No. Just
No,
give
no,
us,
no,
just
no,
give
no,
us
no.
Harpy's brother.
Okay, but no Harpy support. Because they'll find a way to fucking make Harpies with the Storm searchable. No. We need to stay away from that.
Oh yeah, we did establish that it's not searchable in the current archetype, didn't we?
Yeah, we need to stay away from that. We need to not touch that, okay?
Mr. Volcano, he deserves an archetype.
Mr. Volcano?
Yeah, imagine like lava stuff. That would be pretty cool.
Yes.
It would be cool to have a nice fire deck within the format.
Yeah, for pyro
Impachi.
stuff. Oh, Blazing Impachi and Impachis, yeah.
I want an Impachi archetype.
Yeah, because like I mean, he's got a number
You're
on his head
looking
as
at me
well,
like
right?
you've never heard of Impachi.
But Rescue Ace is the best deck in the format right now.
Oh my god,
There is a fire deck in the format,
No, I don't care.
and it goes...
they're not pyro though. I want pyro. I want actual fire. Oh,
Yeah, I don't want to put out fires. I want to start fires, Ben.
because they all have numbers on them. Yeah,
Why
so he's
is
got
Hydrant
18.
not a water?
That's a good point. Why is the hydrant a fire type?
Impachi's legal.
Sorry?
Impachi is legal.
In Pachi?
Oh, Christ. I don't think
Why
that's
is
meant to be an 18, though.
What do you reckon it is?
I know, it's something.
It's...
I always like
Star of
charcoal.
David.
I always like charcoal and Pachi's artwork. That's how I feel.
This is a random question, and I feel like it's directed at me.
Next question.
From 6 6. What is your most hated vegetable or food, and why?
You skipped this
Yeah,
last
Jake.
week.
We didn't get to this far last
His,
week.
an- his
he
answer
hasn't,
is...
he's missed a question then. Oh,
Okay.
okay, that's fine. I shouldn't say that.
Jake's answer is all.
That's not true. It isn't. I eat them. I just don't go out of my way to eat them.
Oh,
You go out of your way to make sure they're not in anything you touch.
damn, this is where it comes out.
Yeah, because lettuce is one of my biggest non-favorites.
Man also gets Chinese food and he's like, can I please just have chicken? I know I've just ordered this
He wants
dish.
more chicken.
That is
No vegetables,
almost
please.
purely strategic because you get more chicken.
If only they could give us the bonus chicken and the veggies.
I mean, they could. You just have to be charged extra. Whereas the way I do it, I don't get charged extra.
You just mix in your own veggies, to be honest. Oh, maybe I should just do that. That's a good idea. I'll just stir fry some veggies. I'm going to rip off Top Choice.
The rats.
Yeah.
How will the rats eat at night,
You're
Brad?
making a joke that no one else understands because no one else
There's
is in
rats
Wollongong.
at Top Choice.
Hey, Ratatouille!
They're making the ratatouille.
I don't like mashed potato.
This guy been 2-0'd yet? He's about to be? Oh, cool.
Mashed potato is a weird one. It can be done really nicely if you put in like butter, salt, and all that good stuff. The way that my mum makes it, no, my dad makes it. My dad makes it without any of that. So it's
Yeah.
literally just mashed potato. It's fucking disgusting.
Yeah.
Yeah, if you heat the potato enough, it pre-mashes itself.
Yeah, there does come a point where it just turns into goop for you.
Yes.
Yeah, I physically can't eat it. I don't know what's going on there. As soon as I have it, like, I have this with soft serve as well. There's like a consistency in it where I just go, "Bah."
There is some things where I'd like, can't deal with the consistency.
Taste is fine. I just physically can't do it.
I don't like cooked carrots, only like them raw.
Likes it raw. We got him. Really? Well, that's why you can't. That's why you can't do vegetables because like fucking carrots go so soft in those.
Random tangent. I was in Sydney on Thursday night, and me and Tanae were walking past this chick who was like, "You'll have to speak up. I'm eating a carrot." I stopped and was like,
You know, but if it's a raw carrot, I can understand it because the crunch.
it was a raw carrot, but she's on the phone and she's like, you'll have to speak up. I'm eating a carrot. Hom.
You can tell that was like a sales call that she didn't want to be part of because she's just coming up with any excuse.
It was at like 10 o'clock at night in the middle of the CBD.
Sydney, wild, absolutely wild.
Yeah, just go hard. Can't do anything in the city but eat carrot, I guess.
But yeah, to actually answer the question, my least favorite vegetable is tomato.
Oh my god.
You know what? I've come around to tomatoes since I've become a healthier person.
Wait, what about bolognese?
You're not a healthier person.
Yeah, he
You
is.
just eat healthier.
He's
I'm
healthier.
in every way.
Just no.
Yeah, I guess.
I'm upset by Jake's urgency to say no there.
Almost immediately,
I
no.
think he's healthy. I see what he eats. See what he does. He's quite active.
Yes. It's the reason why I have no energy today. But I have all the energy because I'm trying to force having energy. Like, everything
Don't
hurts.
think that's how energy works. So you've said it's more so consistency for you, but do you have a particularly unfavourite food or vegetable? Oh, you said
Just
mashed potato.
Oh yeah, I physically
Yeah.
don't mashed potato.
I don't know.
Your dad's steak.
That is pretty shit.
It's not a vegetable. I mean,
He said food.
Jake's experienced my family's cooking before.
No, I haven't.
Haven't you?
No.
Logan's experienced my family's cooking before. I was just of the assumption that they had subjected other people to it as well.
No.
I literally...
Anytime you invited me over, the only thing that was home, or things that were home, were your dogs.
Oh, yeah. I miss those dogs.
Yeah.
But yeah. Yeah.
Yeah, so there's that. Next question is from Jesse. With Elf in the Bin, what cooked version of Sprite do you think will be played? I'm liking a build with E-Telly for Gamma and then Adventure Engine.
I like the version where it loses. No, I don't know. I have Sprite still. I kept it, didn't sell it.
I don't mind it.
I
I've
just
seen
let
that
it
they've
sit there for a
started
bit.
playing the Bujin Link 2 so they can still get to Toad.
Oh, yeah. That makes Toad.
It does.
Yeah.
Yep.
Yep, yep, yep. But you can't bring back the Toad. The Toad doesn't negate twice.
Yeah, but then you've got the trap. So you still do it twice, it's just you lose other interaction.
Yeah, okay.
Which is kind of the point of Banlist, is that you want to limit some things that a deck does.
But how they search the trap? Jet.
Yes.
But how they... I don't know. Brain, too much thought. We're all playing Couple of Aces.
Yes, the new tech. I did see Elexordia Duelista, I think that's the name of the channel.
Close enough.
Approximation. They put up a Sprite Post Banlist replay video, and in the thumbnail it has blue with the words, "It's fine."
Did they play Couple of Aces?
No.
Fuck them. They don't know what they're doing.
Next question is from Rye Guy. If Konami announced full card arts one day, which cards would you want to see?
Thousand Eyes.
I don't want full card arts.
Yeah, I don't think I want them.
I don't want full card arts.
Not with the current quality.
No, I don't want full card arts because it'll just end up in waifu weeb shit.
Yeah, it will be just like
Don't want
Pokemon level, like blow up this woman as big as you can on the card art.
By the way, she's 10.
Full art kit.
Canonically.
Full art kit. Full art
Actually, I've decided if we ever get any full art card, I want one and one only. The beginning of the end.
They should full art the ban list.
Full art.
Yeah.
Ray.
Oh,
I'm sure you've got some of those stashed away in your special collection already.
What would you do? Yeah, so it would have to be, and it would have to be different artwork as well. I don't know. I just don't trust their card quality. They can't do it. Just don't do it. Don't trust.
Also, with the size of the text, depending on the card, you would not be able to read it.
Yeah, full arts only work on standard cards, surely.
Full arts, but only vanillas.
Yeah. No, but I want the flavor text. Check this out.
Just
Someone pointed that out as like one of their ones.
release the original English anime for kids cards.
Oh,
Don't
yeah.
do those full arts.
Yeah.
Don't give them text boxes. Just be like, you've activated my special ability.
Yeah.
And just make up what they do.
Yeah, a rule book. Because that's what that's like meant to be. It's like a rule book, like a codex of effects, and you just use that.
You have the book?
Yeah.
I summon this. I have one to duel.
I had a
A
thing that I was
company-
going to bring up now.
I summon my
I've
flying
forgotten.
elephant. I have one.
Jeez, that's fucking getting grim over there, Seb.
Next question comes to us from Jesse again. With Konami reprinting the best card ever printed in Common, what would it take for you boys to play Common Charity? What decks would you consider playing and why? What cards are you talking about?
As a common, what's been reprinted as a common in OTS?
I don't know. They didn't print Chamber Dragon Maid as a common. Because I would vomit.
I like the idea of common charity, but only in Master Duel. Because commons are easy to buy anyway.
It's easily craftable. You don't have to fuck around trying to like find obscure cards from 2009.
Yeah, common charity in Master Duel. Let's
Couple of aces.
It does somewhat limit the variety, I guess, because like cards will only come in one rarity.
Who asked?
Jesse.
1v1 me Master Duel common charity.
Oh, I was about to say I'd pay money to see that, but I'm like,
No,
no, I won't do that.
we're common charity. We're not about paying money. We're here to
Yes.
leech.
The content.
I wonder what will be good. Fuck, actually, that's gonna be a huge deep dive to figure out what's good in common charity,
No, it's not.
isn't it?
What would make a great video is just
There's
buying
an
a box
entire
of bolts
festival
and
of it.
trying to build a deck out of it.
No, but now.
Comment below if you'd
Not
like
a lot
to see
of
that.
No, but also, so there was just a blatant festival for it. So I can
Yeah,
split up
and
the
our
things.
rarity festival.
Didn't they have rares as well?
Yeah, that's what I'm saying. You'll struggle to build anything that's just common.
That's why we're just doing common.
Oh, Christ. Maybe I won't pay to watch that. But that does conclude us for today. Thank you all very much for watching. Feel free to favourite us if you're watching on the podcast. If you're on YouTube, like and subscribe. Jump into our Discord, ask us some questions for next week. And we will catch you then. Peace!
It's relevance 1.